Coucou des coucous! De retour à un épisode de Exit Fate. J'ai fait un truc de pertinent suivi d'une couple de trucs pas pertinents. And it's time to record again. It's you again. What do you want? Stop, j'ai un ami. Huh? What the hell are you doing? Well, can't you tell from these paintings? From my first impression, I'd say yes, the style looked very similar to a set of painting I was asked to appraise. Hey, I ask you a question, don't come in here and ignore me. This man's an art appraiser. He can confirm the paintings that Walter sold were yours. What are you wasting your time with that? You needed evidence against the guy, didn't you? If this men testify against him, you can prove that the paintings are yours. Mind your own business, you idiot. What's the point? You can't touch that rich bastard. I didn't ask for your help. You're just getting into my way. Get out of my home, both of you. Didn't you hear me? Out! Sorry. You two, this whole thing is my own fault. I don't need your pity. Get out. Appraisal, c'est bon. Ok, retournez voir le dude. Walter, je pense que c'est son nom. Pidou. You are Mr. Walters? Oh, yes I am. Richard Walters, famous art collector. What can I do for you? I'm Daniel Vineyard. Is it true that you've bought some painting from a local painter called Venkal? Venkal? Yes, I heard of him, but I don't own any of his works. Oh no, I only have the finest of artworks. Really? I can prove that you're lying. You were buying his painting and then secretly selling them for a huge profit. What strange idea do you get into your head? You'd best not try anything. I'll have you know that if you try spreading lies about me, I'll have your reputation destroyed. You won't get away with this so easily. What the hell you think you're doing? Leave that piece of trash alone, he's not worth the effort. Why are you stopping me? Don't you want to expose his lies? He's only got 10 of my paintings. I still have 1,000 more inside my head. I was an idiot for thinking I could trust him. I won't make that mistake again. From now on, I can only sell to people I know I can trust. Change your mind? It's because you're being such a fool. You don't really get why you're doing this for me, but it looks like not everyone's out to take advantage of me. Want me to work for you, don't you? If that's all, then let's go. I can't wait to leave this city behind me. Think I'll join the party. Goodbye forever, Walters. I hope you rot in hell. Je suis pas mal certain que je le veux pas. Leave my home or I'll call the guards. Alright, Venkal. Well, first of all, on va triager le monde qu'on a déjà. Venkal. Average de 98.3, en melee 109%, en magic 99%, en wall 115%, et son average, ses secondary skills sont à 86%. Fait qu'il y a 88% de speed, ce qui est pas vargeux, 109% d'HP, 90% de strength. Sa physical defense et sa meilleure stat à 128%. Fire, no special ability, so I don't really care much about him. Need a good combat character? Then Venkal is not who you're looking for. Right. Il punch le monde. With his hair, paintbrush. Alright, time to progress with the plot. Where's the inn? Va être en bas à gauche ici, j'imagine. Et là. Hello, Deuce, je pense. Oh, you must be Colonel Vineyard. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sorry you had to wait so long to see me. I was kind of busy. No need to apologize. Patience is a virtue we hold in high regard. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Deuce, High Priest of Sento Temple. A High Priest? High Priest, what do I owe this visit to? The truth is we have a favor to ask of you. Recently, the temple has frequently been under attack, and our own clerics and monks are having great difficulty repelling these attacks. Due to the war, the state army is unable to send any help, so we had no choice but to appeal directly to anyone who can help us. Tu peux pas demander une portion de l'armée, il faut juste demander aux plus VIP personnels de l'armée directement, n'est-ce pas? Pour que eux s'en occupent directement. That's certain to work. When we received word that you were coming to fire today, I was immediately sent to meet you. An attack on the temple? I don't get it. Why would someone do that? Can't possibly Kirkguard. Is it the Fairwind Republic attacking from the south? We have some suspicion, but we don't know for sure. Please come with me. The head priest wishes to speak to you. We will tell you more. Alright, I don't think there are any other pressing matters for me to attend to. However, if I receive new orders from the capital, I have no choice but to return. Of course, I understand completely. We're very glad you're offering any help at all. The temple is on the other side of the lake. Allow me to escort you there. Deuce has joined the party. He is not permanent yet. Alright, cool, on peut se débarrasser de Deuce off. Deuce, fait obviously, il est holy, est un priest. Il est holy et il a le skill Aura comme le Vampire Hunter, si je me trompe pas. Search Aura, ouais. Ok, qu'est-ce qu'on a avec Deuce? Deuce, on va mettre un Y pour dire que je t'ai pas, mais que je t'ai. On va retriager ça. Puis on va triager ça par Mage. Non, Mage, puis après ça, Hazard alphabétique, va aller mieux. Donc, son Mage stat est à 131%. Mist est à... Bon, c'est une comparaison. Mist 147, Median 145, Yanangwa 131.5. Fait qu'il est on par with Yanangwa en termes de Mage. C'est un better frontliner. Il y a autant de défense, et c'est un meilleur frontliner que toutes les... que les trois autres mages. Il y a autant de défense. Non, il est un tout petit peu moins bon que Yanangwa en termes de défense. J'imagine que c'est à cause de sa Magic Defense. Non, mais quand même 95% de Physical Defense, qui est bon pour un caster. Il y a un très bon 96 de Speed. Ah, ben c'est pas super par rapport aux autres. Accuracy, Dextérité, and Skill. Il est bon. Par contre, son MP Plus est à 115%, les autres sont au-dessus de 120. Fait que je dirais qu'il est... il est meilleur que Jusoff, on va dire ça de même. Avec son skill Aura, c'est intéressant aussi. Capable mage, though, as always, Median and Mist must have him beat in Magic Department. That isn't to say that Deuce doesn't have his own advantages, though. Equip. Qu'as-tu d'équipé? Hardboot, c'est correct qu'on peut classer ça. Les autres gars sont à combien de level? Pas tout à fait 30 encore. Fait qu'il est direct tout ce qu'il faut pour les levels. Les spells, Hawk. Puis il va au temple. Ok. Je sais pas à quel point il apprécie que j'arrive dans un temple avec mon squelette et mon nécromancien, but that's a damn problem. This is the temple. Please follow me. J'aimais pas. Je voulais faire un challenge run au début. Là, je me suis dit, peut-être pas. Puis là, ce que j'avais comme idée, c'était comme pas vraiment par jeu, comme idée pour faire un challenge run. Mais là, je regarde, c'est qu'il y a des optional recruiters, des optional personnages que tu peux recruter. Fait que peut-être juste jamais utiliser les optional characters. Fait que so far, qui c'est que je pourrais pas utiliser? Stromgard, Sid, Joe. Fait que j'aurais pas le thief au début du jeu. Mike, Outsider. Pas prendre Outsider, du moins, même pas le recruter, ferait que je peux même pas. Je perds une unit de combat. Il y en a peut-être d'autres dans le cas, là. Dans ce cas, fait Midian. Fait que ouais, je pourrais pas utiliser Midian. Winona, Bartoli, Paris, Cloud, Richard, Naja. Pitch, je pourrais pas utiliser Mist. Je pourrais pas utiliser Derek, mais ça me dérange pas trop. Je pourrais pas utiliser Griever. C'est le monde qu'on a rencontré so far, qu'on a recruté, que je sais qu'ils sont bons. On va recruter Riyad plus tard. Fait que Daniel, Jessaf, Ayara, Cole, Sally. Qui c'est qui est bon qu'on pourrait recruter? Yang, il est pas pire. Ross Arch, il est bon pour comme un thief. Shiro, Bast sont super bons. Deus. Là, en ce moment, on pourrait utiliser. Puis, ça, c'est le monde qu'on a rencontré so far. I guess je pourrais convertir le jeu à ça. On va voir. I've brought him here, sir. I see you have. Very good, Dose. Gallius, on l'a pas rencontré, mais il y a une cotine avec lui. Daniel Venner, welcome to Sento Temple. I'm Gallius, the head priest. Nice to meet you. Gallus, you said, haven't I heard that name before somewhere? I'm sure my name can frequently be heard in the corridor of Matrix State Hall. I'm also acting as governor of the Ocean State, you see. Oh, I see. That must be why I've heard it before. But isn't that strange for the head priest to be governor as well? Ocean history is a strange one. Unlike the other state, it has never existed as an independent nation. In the past, Ocean used to consist of many individual city-states. Its temple was once its own domain as well. However, nowadays Ocean is a sparsely populated area with only two notable exceptions, this temple and Faraday within the university. When Ocean joined the State Union, it was decided that governorship would be shared between the head priest of Sento Temple and the headmaster of Faraday University. The current headmistress has no interest in national politics though, so in practice I've become the sole governor of Oishin. I see. Pardon me for asking, but if you are a governor, then you must have heard about me from the other governor. I'm sure the picture of me isn't too positive. Indeed, Daniel. I'm well aware of how people at the capital view you. That's one of the reasons I've been wanting to meet you. I want to see what you're really like. Are you gonna backstab me? I don't have to tell you that the presence of a Creed Guard officer so high up the ranks of the state army is causing grave concern among certain people, warranted or not. Chancellor may have pushed your progress too hard, but it's not for me to say. At least you know that he's on your side. I've already met the other governors, and I have my doubts about some of them. What is your view on the situation? I believe that all men are created equal, regardless of their birthplace. There are zealots on both sides who believe their nation is superior to the other, or even that they are superior as people. It is my duty to remain neutral in the face of rampant nationalism. My loyalty lies not with the State Union, but with its people, and indeed with all the people in this world. It must be difficult to hold that view when faced with even more aggressive member of the Zalmani government. It's no easy path, but I've devoted my life to it. The status I have as head priest is a convenient shield. People still have a great respect for the clergy. In any case, you must have already heard from those that we're having a bit of an emergency situation here at the temple. I've only told him the basics. I thought you would want to explain the full story to him. Very well, I'll start at the beginning then. First attack took place several weeks ago. A handful of elementals tried to invade the temple, but we managed to stop them. Elementals? Yes, indeed. Nothing but elementals. Now, elementals may exist in nature, but these were clearly the result of human experiments. More than that, summoning elements is a complicated ritual. We're dealing with one or more mage of considerable level. However, the true reason for the attack is still unknown to us. No message was issued, no demands were made, nothing. We foolishly assumed that they were discouraged by swift destruction of the first wave and left us alone. Now it seemed the first attack was merely a test. Last week the elementals struck again, this time in far greater numbers. We ultimately repelled them, but the damage was severe. Several monks lost their lives. We may not be able to withstand another attack. Action must be taken before they conjure an even larger army. The root of the problem, the one creating the elemental, must be stopped. Daniel, we lack the strength to fight back, and the state army has too much on its mind to pay any attention to us. Many volunteers have offered their help, but they would be no match for the elemental's masters. I can't accept that kind of sacrifice. We turn to you as our last hope. I'll help, not because I'm part of the state army or because you're the governor. I just want to help. You said you're looking for the mages who created these elementals? You have any idea where they are? Thankfully, yes. We've recently tracked them down to an old mansion east of here. It used to be abandoned, but they've taken it over and bolstered its defenses. Alright, we'll head there as soon as we can. I offer you our deepest gratitude on behalf of everyone here. Of course, since we are the one who approached you, we will provide you with some arn to cover your expenses. 4,000 beaux dollars. Also, please accept this gift as a token of my gratitude. Photon Beam, ça c'est le level 2 damage spell de light. Finally, please allow Deus to accompany you on this mission. He is one of the few at this temple who has the necessary skill to support you. Of course, I would appreciate your help. That's all then. Take your time preparing yourself before you head out. You're free to stay at the temple anytime you please. I wish you good luck, Daniel. Fait que c'est pour ça que la pièce était vide la dernière fois qu'on est venu. The mansion we think is their headquarters, not far east of the temple. Alright. Fait que je vais me poser la question, est-ce que je veux faire ce challenge or not? De seulement utiliser des story characters et ne pas... Je vais quand même recruter le monde que... Je vais quand même recruter le monde qui sont available à recruter, mais ne pas les utiliser. Fait que dans le cas présent, je ne pourrais pas utiliser Midian, Griever, Derek, Mist. Je pourrais garder évidemment Daniel, Rossarch, Deus, Yanangawa. Puis il faudrait que je me trouve 2 frontliners, ce qui pourrait être Shiro puis Bass, mais Shiro puis Bass, je les ai déjà utilisés. Je vous reviens. Alright, je vais continuer comme j'étais. Ouais, on va garder ça de même. C'est just. I see people, dont 2 spéciaux. No sign of it, huh? Orlando. Maybe we overdid it a bit with that last batch. Fait que c'est le gars qui est en haut qui qui a pas de l'air spécial, mais qui l'est. You can always put more pressure on them. Sooner or later, they'll be forced to come out. Then we might as well storm into the temple and find them ourselves. Besides, I'm not interested in burning down the whole place. It's just him I want. Boris, him, you say? You join us because you're after a certain person? Oh, didn't you know yet? Yeah, you could say I have a score to settle with one of those priests. Revenge it is, then. A worthy cause to fight for, I'd say. I know you care about that sort of things. I thought you were just a bored nobleman. That's a grave insult. I am not the mere knave looking for a fight. I am a knight of noble blood. It is my sworn destiny to seek a battle. Whatever. If all you want to is fight, why didn't you join the state army? The army? Bah! Modern warfare is no longer what it used to be. There's no place for honorable knights like me anymore. In this day and age, skill and valor no longer matters. And so you just go kill some priests instead? At least my presence is appreciated here. This is as good a place as any to swing my flail around. If the temple has to be my enemy, so be it. If they oppose me, they all shall fall. What hypocrisy. You're just trying to justify your bloodthirst with some meaningless talk about honor. What a thing for you to say. I thought you were just in it for the fun. How presumptuous. I'm not a thrill seeker. I merely thought that her invitation was interesting. So far, I haven't been disappointed. Well, she just needed mages like us to create those elementals with her help. Her own dark elementals would be slaughtered like lamb by the temple's warriors. But all in all, you're no better than him. I don't hide behind such a hollow concept as honor. I can take responsibility for what I'm doing. Responsibility. And there she is. Something finally happened. It's about time. There have been a few days since my sentinel beast was destroyed. I wonder if they ask for reinforcements. Well, let's go check it out. Wait. What will we call ourselves? What are you talking about? We've only been working anonymously up till now. When we make our presence known, we'll need a name that will strike fear into the hearts of our foes. A name that will spread throughout the world. A name that shall make everyone tremble upon hearing it. Okay. What about the caretakers? What's that supposed to mean? See, we're the caretakers because if you stand in our way, we'll take care of you. Yeah, get it? It's a joke. Ok. Il devrait avoir un save à l'entrée, ouais. Qu'est-ce qu'on a comme ennemi ici? Et plus important encore, qu'est-ce qu'ils ont à looter? Alright, Blue Elemental, Blue Drop, White Elemental, Ice Cube, Black Elemental, Black Ash. Deep Puddle, drop le spell Plash, on s'en fout. Et après ça, on est rendu au boss. Il y en a deux qui vont dropper des spells. Il y a 4 boss, et qui est les 4 personnes qui vont parler, là, spoiler alert. Mais il y en a 2 autres qui vont dropper des Chain Bells et des Brass Rings. Water, tu veux faire du lightning là-dessus. Ils sont exactement en formation pour les lightningifiés. Combien d'HP que ça a des Water Elemental? Blue Elemental, 300. Il est muté! It is locked. Fait que j'assume qu'il faut qu'on ferme les flammes d'une certaine façon pour pouvoir progresser. Je me rappelle plus exactement là. I feel ice steam here. Shadowcast, okay. Healer muté. Then light, probably a spell. Darkness spell, cures mind blow. So you just... Empoisonné! Oups, ah fuck! Faut que je baisse de 1 maintenant parce que j'ai un nouveau spell qui a pris le spot. Fait que c'est quoi? Photon Beam, light damage to one enemy. Black Elemental, 300 HP aussi. Ça sent un peu tout croche. J'ai hâte de finir cet épisode. And get on with it. Man, oh, nice, that's good. Ah, ok, la neige me fait glisser. Bada-boo. Et on a un White Elemental. Toi, tu peux muter. Ow. Feels so cold to the touch. Alright, mini boss. Yes, brittle. Ok. Nope. Ok, je suis pas capable de juste faire un. Je suis pogné. Ça me ramène là. Comme ça, comme ça. Comme ça, comme ça, comme ça. Alright. Swift Shoes. Daniel, on va dire Hard Boot. Il donne pas de la speed. Il donne la dex. La dex, c'est des chances de dodger. Ouais, défense, plus 3 de dex, plus 1 de speed. Ça me ramène ici. Parfait! On va appeler ça un épisode ici. On va revenir faire le donjon la prochaine fois. Je vais peut-être aller faire des achats, upgrader des weapons entre les deux épisodes. Je ne sais pas. On va voir. Mais pour le moment, je vais dire au revoir et à bientôt.